What's up, my Disciples? Bumble here along with my friend from the future, Revolutionized, aka Revo, aka Rev, aka Crocodile Dundee. Go ahead and say hi to the people, Rev.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Alright, so we're going to give a quick update video here on the patch that just came out today. I just kind of want to try to keep giving these updates, that way it kind of keeps the guys in the loop that don't own the game just yet, or are just too lazy to look it up on the web. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be the update for August 21st, 2012. And just so you know, this isn't going to be a long one. The update wasn't really, of course, that big, but this is kind of just the beginning and the start of the video. Anyways, as of course, the first thing you can see here is the startup screen. It's completely changed from that red background up to this new international blue background because of the tournament that's going on. What do you think about the blue add-on that they put here?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the whole flames and everything. Gets you really pretty pumped up for the international coming up. So it's good, eh?
Yeah, it's a big change from of course, the red or whatever. But I really like the blue. I actually like the blue more than the red. It kind of offsets the whole theme of Dota. It kind of contrasts the color between red and blue. I don't know. It's just
All right, Mr. Artistic. Mr. Artistic.
They say that it obviously contrasts. No. I do like it though. I like it a lot better than the red. Anyways, so that's a big change here. Basically, not very many changes again this time, but there's a lot of changes in the store. So let's go ahead and head over to the store. As you can see here, a new item was added, the international key. This is going to be very similar to like the summer sale that they had with the different treasure chest, and they kind of go away after a certain time. This one, of course, will disappear on September 3rd. And these are during the tournament, so this is to open both a treasure of champions and the treasure of challengers. So I'm guessing there are two different types of chests that you can open from. You know, what do you think about the boxes and stuff like that in the game?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes out of it. Like the last one, the Summer Sithal stash, it always came out with really good items. So that was pretty sweet whenever you got one of those. And so far, the only item that I've seen that I'm pretty sure is going into this is there's a new coat or whatever that thing is on the back that
A new cape.
Drow Ranger cape. Yep, the cape that Drow Ranger will be having. So, and that's already supposed to be pretty rare. So it'd be good to see what comes out of these items.
Yeah, I really liked in the Summer Solstice, I guess their little keys or whatever, those chests, man, they had some super rare items, items that weren't like released in the store or whatever, but you can only get them from the chest. So
Yeah, it was good. So it looks like they'll be doing one of these every now and then. So you got the international summer one, maybe a winter one. Who knows? It'd be pretty sweet.
yeah, it's true. You get different items, and I like how, of course, they're putting in all these you can see created by here. They're doing it all to do with the workshop and of course the community and everything like that. So
Yeah,
that's
get
really
people
cool.
involved.
Yep. Okay, moving on to items. They've added 16 new items to the store. We're just gonna go through a few sets and then maybe a few single items. But the first set here is the Master Assassin set for Bounty Hunter. Let's go ahead and preview this. What do you think about this one, Rev?
Yeah, loving it. So like I told you earlier, it kind of reminds me of like some of these rogues from World of Warcraft. That's what I reckon. I kind of like it though.
Oh yeah, it's like the level 5 armor from World of Warcraft, the little shoulder pads or whatever, the leather pads or something like that.
Yeah,
They always
great.
look so lame. Everybody
But-
else has got like these huge metal pauldrons and you got these little leather mushroom caps on your shoulders.
Still, I like it though. Ultimately, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Compared to some of his, like he's got a few good shurikens and stuff, but this one here looks good. And plus, it's not too out of, I don't know how to put it, but some of his other items I've seen, like he has this massive, like almost like a chainsaw thing going on.
Yeah, this kind of sticks to the original shuriken.
Yeah.
I like the cape as well. The two little cape thingies. Of course, it'll probably flow better in game. It's kind of stiff right now in the little preview. But
Really?
yeah. So, anyways, all right, moving on. The Iron Bear set for Ursa. So they've started putting Ursa items into the game now, and the Ursa items I think are pretty neat. I don't play Ursa that much, but I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, it's good that they've now released out 3 of them because they always had that one Alpine set. That was basically the only set that was out, and it was like you can only have your Ursa as normal or as a cowboy. Now they finally bring him as variety.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of the Alpine set, here, let me bring it up. The Alpine set was completely removed from the game. Oh, crud. Well, I had it up. Here we go. Alpine set. Ursa.
So unprepared.
And anyways, this is what was taken out of the game recently, and of course, as you can see, it just doesn't fit in with the rest of the game with the hat and the goofiness, like the cowboy pants, or not the cowboy pants, but like the Alpine pants or whatever. It just doesn't fit with the character or the game.
Well, with that being said, though, the Tidehunters ones are pretty silly. He's got this big wheel around his head. He's got the holding a big hammerhead. I think they were a bit kind of goofy, but they suit his style, I guess.
I think, yeah, the way they styled him originally with him, carrying around a big fat fish, I think they kind of had a goofy feel to him already. So, I mean, those items are just kind of, I guess, following what their original art design was.
Yeah, where Ursa's supposed to be, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a beast,
yeah,
real beast.
Well, the reason they removed this is because of the overwhelming response from the community to remove it. All these items had like 2 or 3 stars on them to actually get into game, and then from there, Valve decided to put it in the game anyways. So it kind of put like an uproar to the community, saying, well, we have an opinion, but apparently it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, but then Valve took it down. So now I guess everybody's kind of calming down and everybody's getting less butthurt.
Psychos is what I say.
All right, next item is the Hierophant protection set for Omni Knight. This is kind of cool. The only problem I have with this set, I like it. It looks great. Hammer's awesome, nice and fat and huge. The only problem I have is this chest piece. This chest piece just does not fit on this. Not that it doesn't fit the character. It just doesn't fit on the model. Like, it's completely off of the chest. I mean, it's a good freaking 6 inches off his chest in reality. Like, it just does not fit. They need to rework the modeling somehow. Or
well, I mean, maybe when you watch it in the game, you'll actually be able to see it a bit better.
Possibly, so. Yeah, that's true. I mean...
Oh, look at that. I don't know, you could click preview. Look at that. It doesn't look too bad when it's...
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah. Look at it from the side. You'll see it poking out pretty ridiculous. You can actually see his nipples. Chest underneath it.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit strange.
All right. Next set is the Bone Hunter set for Bloodseeker. I think actually this is one of the best Bloodseeker sets they've come out with so far. Reason I think so is because of the actual weapons. They've completely changed the look at them of them, as opposed to like the other sets. And there's like what 3 or 4 sets for them now. Yeah,
they're all kind of the same though, to be honest. So
yeah, and like now they've completely changed them, and I think it really adds to the character and gives it an even cooler look, more menacing.
Yeah, no, he looks pretty psycho right now. Wouldn't want to be chased down by him.
Alright, next bundle is going to be the Ursa Ravager set. This is one of my favorite Ursa sets so far. I think I like it just because it gives him more of like a bone and like I don't know how to explain it, just like a killer. I mean, he just takes whatever he wants from anybody. And of course, he just rapes every game that he's in. So freaking, unless, of course you counter him, but he's just a ridiculous hero. And I think this kind of embodies Ursa.
Well, I'm just going to be a bit hypocritical on it, but I just kind of don't like it for some reason. I like Ursa being a beast and being tough, and this does kind of give him once again, that type of menacing look, but I just don't like this. He almost looks like he's from Africa now, wearing some bones around him and stuff.
Yeah, I got that witch doctor feel to him.
They seem to be doing that with a lot of these characters.
Yeah, they add a bone. They're adding bones to like everything. Everybody's got bones something. Yeah.
Not enough bones in this game.
All right, next set is the Savage Age set. This kind of reminds me of like the old school like chariot racing days and stuff like that. This kind of got that whole feel to it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You can see it's uncommon, so it's obviously going to be one of those ones that drops quite a bit. You'll see quite a lot of people with it. Or the ones who don't buy the bundles.
Yeah, it doesn't look too like ridiculously out there either. So you know what I mean. It's not a cowboy hat, or it's not like an alpine hat or anything like that. So it's definitely one of those ones that are just easy to buy for anybody who wants to buy it. It's like 99 cents for each item, and of course $5 for the bundle. So
Yeah, so definitely see more of those.
All right, that's pretty much it for the bundles. Moving on to the equipment, got a few things. We got a bear trap for bounty hunter. Faceless Void's got a new weapon called the Shard of the Rift. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna check the Shard of the Rift. I'm thinking that little shard in there actually moves, and if it does, and it
That
doesn't,
would be good.
it does not. So, in the preview at
No.
least, it doesn't. So, but that'd be awesome if that shard inside of it like rotated or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. You could imagine him. It's almost like he's from a sci-fi movie or something.
Mm.
He's got one of these items that just moving around while he walks,
Mhm.
floats midair. The next thing they'll give him will be like a lightsaber.
I mean, they pretty much have a lightsaber for what's his name?
Sven or something?
No, 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 no. Why can I not think of his name? I'm Juggernaut. That
Really?
that mega ultra rare one. I have it right here. I can go to my backpack. It's the right here, the Fireborn Adachi. It's like in game, it looks pretty glowy. It glows like super red.
Oh, yeah, yep, yep.
The,
Yeah,
the
true.
mystical or whatever it is. Anyways, moving on to like more of the new stuff. The ruling sword by Sven. I really like this rune. I guess Ruis. I don't
Ruis,
know.
yep.
Ruis tuning fork. I love this thing. It looks super futuristic and like really cool looking. It just reminds me of like Halo, and I feel like a laser is just gonna come shooting out of this thing. Looks awesome to me. And I like how they put like a little right-handed handle on the sword as well. It doesn't like continue on the hilt. You see that? I don't know if
Yeah.
you saw that.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's cool.
So
Wonder what it'll look like when he's beating down on someone. Imagine that. Maybe it does shoot out lasers if he kills someone.
all right, new axe reaver there. Big old. This Nightmare Blade. This Nightmare Blade's huge for axe. If you haven't seen it, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't match this. It actually reminds me of you ever played Soul Calibur?
Yeah, massive weapons and everything.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a Soul Calibur Nightmare Blade or some kind of crazy. Oh well, of course it's called Nightmare Blade. I'm dumb. Anyways, yes, it reminds me of a Soul Calibur sword. It's just like missing like an eye or something like that sticking out of it.
Well, they seem to be going for this like executioner type of style on axe. Anything big weapons, chop off someone's head type of thing. Because I guess with his ultimate, he jumps down on you. The bigger the weapon, the cooler it's gonna look.
I guess so. Yeah, yeah. That'd be awesome if they added like different effects for that.
Yeah, each weapon.
That'd be pretty sweet. Anyways, next item: metal horns for Nature's Prophet. The Master Assassin's Tales to go with that bundle. Nothing special here. There's a new, I guess, halberd for Phantom Lancer. New weapon for him. It's pretty neat. Skeleton King sword. I guess this is one of the first Skeleton King items.
Is it? Where's that?
Kind of super lame. It's called Blade of the Dead Kings. Not gonna lie, it's kind
Oh.
of super lame.
Yeah, that is pretty lame. It kind of looks the exact same as the
But
normal one.
It kind of matches his body. It's not like all crazy or whatever. It's just kind of bones or whatever. It just kind of keeps it in play. But anyways,
True.
moving on. Let's see. We'll get back to that page. Okay, so there's Bloodseeker stuff. Let's see. Oh, okay. A new mask for Juggernaut called the Carved Grin of the Trickster. New OD staff. Some more spikes for Tidehunter. See, I don't understand. It's like every time you get a new item for Tidehunter, it's either spikes on his head or some kind of fish in his hand. New kind of spikes. I don't know.
This one's pretty cool though. It's called Headache.
Mm.
Haha. Hilarious.
Oh, you're so funny, Val. You see what I did there? Yeah. And then on the fourth page here, we have the Ice Crystal Bow, Wheel of Fortitude, Hammer of Holy Wards. All these items right here, actually, the new items, you could have actually got these in the Summer Solstice. Whenever they did that, the chests, these items were actually inside of those. So I guess they kind of just gave an incentive to buy the keys so you can get these items earlier.
So maybe the items we see in the international treasure chest will come out
Do the same.
after the internationals.
Excellent. That'd be great. So you don't have to. I guess. Well, I don't know. You could save some money if you buy a key, honestly, because I see the Phantom Assassin rare Death Wielder is $7.
Oh yeah.
Christ, man! It's like you could buy a key for what, $2.99, $2.49, something like that.
Exactly.
But yeah, save some money and buy a key or something. All these items right here is $2.99. So if you had bought a key before, you might have saved some money.
And with those treasure chests, we actually found half the time you get 2 items in the one chest.
That's true.
So
And yeah, because of the summer thing, they had that sale, or not the sale, but the special going on. And then yeah, in the chest, it seemed like every time you opened it, you got one of those. Well, let's go to tools. You got one of the battle bonuses, like the 75% battle bonus.
exactly.
Yep. Nothing new on tools, just the international key here, of course, added to the mix. It'll go away eventually and turn into a treasure key. No new couriers. No
They
new-
have couriers getting set up now. Check on Cyborg Matt. So they do have some couriers that they're making unreleased though, but they still got a good like 5 of them to come out,
Very
which is
nice.
really good.
I'm actually looking forward to the mini pudge.
Yeah,
It's
he was always a classic in the original Dota.
Definitely. The no new announcers, and of course, like the tournaments and everything like that. You can go ahead and buy some tournament stuff if you want to watch them on the game. Let's see what else is new. So that's the new items. 16 new pennants for the competing teams in the international. So we can go to not the workshop there. We can go to the international here and about, and it'll show all the teams in the international. You have Absolute Legends, Complexity, Counter Logic, Evil Geniuses, Dare, DK, eHome, LGD, MTW, Navi, Moscow, 5, M5, whatever, Orange Esports, Tong Fu, Zenith, Invictus Gaming, and E Club. So that's
Haven't heard of E Club before. I've heard of all the others, but I've never seen E Club
yeah, I don't know. I've never seen them as well. In
on
Malaysia.
our logo.
It's in Malaysia.
Yeah, it's a bummer we already know who's going to win the tournament though. Seeing as Absolute Legends are from Australia, it's just a given that we're going to win.
Well, you might have that on them, but at least we have the 2-over-1. We got 2 from the U.S. here, so
Mate,
we have
you know.
numbers over that.
Oh yeah, it's not quantity, it's quality, mate. It's quality.
Whatever. All right. Anyways, no. Speaking of the pro teams, it's going to be a great lineup on the tournament, the international tournament. Having Navi, Dare, Absolute Legends. I mean, they're all great teams. Never heard of E Club, but still, they're all great teams. It's going to be a nice lineup and everything like that. So.
And next internationals, you should see VGA there, most likely.
Anyways, no, that'd be awesome if we could actually get people to play. But that'd be great. As for everything else, I think that's pretty much it. There is a new loading screen for the game. Let me see if I can create a match real quick. But that's about it. The loading screen is just going to be, here it is right here. It's kind of just, of course, going with the international theme with the blue against the red, like I said. I like that over the red, but, you know, and it's probably going to change the more tournaments they have or whatever. They're going to come up with like a new icon or new something for it.
Yeah. So I reckon it'll be pretty cool if, you know, as they release all these different backgrounds, eventually if you want, you can choose which background you want and stuff. Put your own style to the sort of Dota game.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be pretty sweet, actually. Like right now, I just got a glitch going into the game and then coming back out. I have like half my top of my screen is blue, and then like the bottom half is the red fire coming up from the.
It's awesome.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it for the update of August 21st, 2012. I just want to cut out saying appreciate you guys watching, and we'll keep going with these updates as they come out. All right, guys, leave some messages in the comments if you want, or comment in the comment section below, and we'll get back to you with some answers if we know anything. But other than that, all right, I appreciate you guys watching. Later, Disciples.
Yeah.